Thanks, Ranjit. And I want to say a quick thank you to all the people at the FinTech Sandbox, Jean, Danielle, and Chad, and the rest of the team for making this happen. We're delighted to be a part of the community. OpenInvest is the first socially responsible online advisor. We make it easy, fun, and powerful for everyone to invest in accordance with their values. Our mission is to mainstream socially responsible investing. SRI means taking into account both the financial return and the social good of an investment. A social good can mean a lot of things, from equality in the workplace and diversity to deforestation and climate change. Most people want to know how much return they'll have to sacrifice if they want to invest responsibly, but the answer is none. Many studies by Morgan Stanley, Deutsche, and a whole bunch of others show that financial performance is not affected when you take into account social concerns. It's also a huge market, accounting for nearly 20% of all U.S. assets under management, and expected to grow at about 25% over the next few years. We're also on the eve of the largest wealth transfer in history, $30 trillion from the baby boomer generation to millennials. And this is important because almost half of millennials say that when they invest, they want to do it in accordance with their values. However, despite the growing popularity in SRI, most of the resources are focused on institutional money. There aren't great options for retail investors, until now. We offer long-term investment products that are aligned with exactly the issues that our users care about. We use automated systems for tax loss harvesting, index tracking, account rebalancing, and we have a clean visual online experience. As we demo the product, I want you to keep the following person in mind. Susan's typical of our demographic. She's smart, young, has financial assets, but no experience investing, and they care about issues outside of their work and home life. They also have most of their earning potential still ahead of them. Here's our product in action. You can see that the issues that we've researched to date, climate change, equality in the workplace, political, and some particular industries. Users tell us which ones that they care about. This example is based on the S&P 500. Each item in the grid represents one of the companies in the index. As you toggle the issues you care about, you can see how it affects the universe of companies you'll be invested in. Remember Susan. She cares about climate change and wants her portfolio to reflect this. That means decreasing investment in companies that have high carbon emissions. She's also a doctor and doesn't want to support any companies that produce tobacco. Let's have a look at what's driving this. Behind the scenes, in the case of carbon emissions, we have data from one of our partners, ET Index. They provide us current information on all of the levels of carbon emissions in a company's supply chain. Now, constructing Susan's portfolio also means increasing investment in companies that have positive action towards climate change. And this isn't just solar or green energy companies. It's companies with green task forces, emission reduction policies, sustainable packaging, and a whole bunch of other indicators. And we get this data from Thomson Reuters. They provide us with over 400 indicators on ESG, environmental, social, and governance data. Given an issue, we can tell our users which companies should be in and out of their portfolio, but users can also tell us directly. We show them examples of companies that other users have included or excluded and why they did so. And users can tell us what they care about. This helps our system learn about trends and informs the process for the next users. We ensure that the portfolio is balanced across sectors, industries, market cap ranges, and international exposure. And we do this by constructing custom portfolios out of individual stocks. This also allows for more efficient tax loss harvesting. Here's an example of our dashboard for active investors. They can see their performance broken down by the elements in their portfolio, the current valuations of their positions, the transactions. They can set up ACH and wire transfers directly from the dashboard. But that's not the end of the experience. Unlike traditional passive investing, we have many opportunities to interact with our clients because the data is constantly changing. We can respond to new controversies by yanking companies from a portfolio or including companies responding to new initiatives of theirs. We can work behind the scenes when we already know how you feel about an issue, or we can ask you your opinion on new issues that come up. Investing becomes a social experience that people are eager to share with their network. They can share on social media which causes they are aligned with and invite their friends to do the same. And this also increases the impact that they can have. There's a lot more to our systems that I haven't gotten to, how we keep fees low, avoid churns, and all the algorithms in the back end. So if you have any questions on that or any other feedback for us, we'd love to talk to you. Come find us in the booth. I'm here and my colleague Josh. Thank you very much.